Hi Cancer, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support on my previous videos. I really appreciate it. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and the signs with the most activity, which was you, Cancer, will get extra bonus readings. I'll label them as bonus and they'll all be in your Cancer playlist. Thank you again for all your support and thank you for receiving the messages that I've been forced to give you. I know they're not always easy. And I know a lot of people are going through a lot. It just seemed like this month with my filming of these videos, almost every reading, there's something going on. So there's a lot of instability in the world and in people's readings these days. So thank you again for not taking what I say badly or anything. It's just literally the messages are just coming through for you. So I'm filming now right before a storm. The energy is really heavy. The air is really humid and I'm really feeling that this is going to be another emotional reading for you. I'm not going to lie, but we'll just get into it and see what Spirit wants you to know. Okay. So under the deck, step out of your comfort zone. Then we have a new romantic cycle begins. Hold your vision. Emotions are running high. You and your loved ones are safe. And it's time to take action. So, lots going on in your reading already. So what I'm really feeling with this, a lot of you went through a tough period in your life in the last 6 months, years. It was very emotional. It was very purging. It was very painful. It was a lot. It was it could have been like a midlife crisis or a nervous breakdown for some of you is what I'm feeling. Like just everything came down at you at once and your emotions were just too much for you to even bear. You could have been more teary, more emotional than ever. Anyways, this all is in your past now, Cancer. And Spirit is saying, you know what you needed to know. You've learned what you needed to know. You've learned what you needed to learn. Move forward now. That's the message. And so step out of your comfort zone and hold your vision. So whether it is in life or exercise or job or friendship, focus on what you want and go after it. Nothing can stop you. You're in a very powerful energy. I feel like how you feel after you had a really hard cry and you just feel calm and centered after. That's the kind of feeling that I'm getting. And like I said, with the humidity in the air, I feel that as tears. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, where I live is not humid at all. So the air just doesn't feel like this. You know what I mean? And step out of your comfort zone. So if you're uncomfortable with working this much, dating this much, exercising or doing this much, some of you might have more of a sedentary lifestyle and you're being pushed to work, move, go, more than you ever have. And you're just like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. Don't give up. Keep doing what you're doing and step out of your comfort zone and it's going to work out in your favor. A new romantic cycle begins. You and your loved ones are safe and it's time to take action. So these cards are, again, confirmation that you went through a really rough time, Cancer, where you might have felt like you were unsafe, you were unstable, your loved ones were unstable. You just had a lot of worries and stress and you passed the test. You learned what you had to learn. You've received the lesson is what I've heard. And Spirit sees you. It's time for you to put that into action now, which I feel like you are. Again, I just feel a lot of energy in this reading. Like there's movement, there is working, there's doing, there's finally achieving things that you wanted to achieve forever. I feel really hyped up right now. Like I feel like this energy of like a go-getter, like you don't even care anymore about this past hurt or what happened. You learn the lesson, you let it go and you're on with it. And you know that you're making the right decision and the right movement when you get messages like this. You and your loved ones are safe. So everything's going to be okay. You pass the test, things are going to get better. Just keep moving forward and keep doing what you're doing, and a new romantic cycle begins. If some of you are looking for that special person, you might attract them soon. Just keep going after your goals and keep achieving what you want. It'll make you feel good to do what you promised yourself that you would. It'll boost your self-confidence. And the most strong message that I get for you right now is when you learn to be your own cheerleader, when you learn to say something, do it, and give yourself praise, like, yes, I set my mind to it and I did it. That's the most powerful thing I feel like some of you can, I feel like that's the most powerful state some of you can reach. Because it's like you don't need anybody else to tell you you're doing a good job. You can say it and recognize it within yourself. And then you're just genuinely happy and fulfilled because you are proud of yourself. It's great when other people are proud of you too, but to be proud of yourself, it's just such a powerful energy to be in. You don't need validation from anyone. You just are your own these days. Any more messages for Cancer, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages do you want Cancer to know, please? What key messages do you want Cancer to know? What key messages do you want Cancer to know, please? What key messages do you want Cancer to know, please? Thank you. So under the deck, under the deck we had passion. So there's so many, there's literally, when I put these cards down, 5 messages that came out. So I'm just going to say them all before I forget them. So this passion card, insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. I feel like this could be to do with love for some of you, but I feel like you're just finding that passion for life again. And you're finding passion to achieve your dreams is what I'm really feeling. Like you've learned the hard lessons, you're moving on now, you're ready to achieve. And some of you could be like musicians or artistic, some sort of design, some sort of painting, some sort of clothing. Like someone here is really artistic. And I feel like when you're in a bad, down and out place, you can't focus on your art. But when you're stable and happy, you find that passion again. And that's where you're at now. And again, with this, a new romantic cycle begins. It's only beginning once you heal your heart, once you free yourself from a toxic relationship or addiction for some of you. So some of you, you've already done this. Some of you are in the process of it, letting addictions go, freeing yourself from toxic people, freeing yourself from people that hurt you, letting go of past betrayals, and moving forward. And with this new romantic cycle that begins, it could be a twin flame connection, yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. But I feel like this next person in your life, it's just, they're just going to bring more balance and peace into your life. It could actually be a twin flame connection. But also with this yin, yang, zen, I just feel like you're finding balance in yourself, balance in your emotion, balance in your finances, balance in a lot of other aspects of your life. But for someone specific, yes, their twin flame is coming. And camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. The chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. So again, what these 2 cards are telling me is you went through a tough time. You reminisce on it, you learn from it, and you see the issues in yourself that made this happen, and you're aware of it, you've purged this out, and you're moving on. Any more messages for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon. Cancer, Sun, Moon, rising. Wow, so many cards. Okay. So many cards, but Spirit wants them all. So many cards, but Spirit wants them all, and for good reason, because it's just reiterating everything that I've already felt here. So again, your past energy was chaos and conflict, orphan, TikTok, why, and observer. So shit was flying, I just heard, from every direction: financial, love, relationships, emotional well-being, physical well-being. You could have some mental health concerns or physical health concerns from stress. Addictions could have been wreaking havoc. You could have moved, lost a job. I'm feeling all sorts of things. But whatever happened really took you over the edge, broke you down to pieces. You felt orphaned, you felt sad, you felt depressed. You had to fix yourself, fix the situation, recover, and all that. And I feel like with the TikTok and why, a lot of you went into deep thoughts and deep learning from this situation, observing it, seeing what it's trying to tell you, what it's trying to warn you. Why is this happening? And it was only a matter of time, is what I just heard. So some of you had a period in your life where you could have been given a lot of subtle opportunities to make a change in your life, subtle little mishaps, like something happening, but you just got out of there in the nick of time, so it never affected you. But those were warnings from Spirit to change, but you didn't get the message, or you didn't change with it. So this had to explode into such a big event that it forced you to observe it and go inside and go deep and ascend. And what this brought you into now is where you're at now for a lot of you: regeneration. You're literally coming alive again. You're feeling like you again, leaf by leaf, piece by piece. You're coming back together. And the thing is about life, the shittiest parts of it can make you or break you. And I feel like this really made you for someone. It really is going to have a huge impact on your life, and you're going to remember it for a long time. And your life's going to be very blessed, even more than you can imagine. And because of this, you're going to be able to be in that more yin energy where you just enjoy the moment. You take it easier. You find time for yourself, find time for your loved ones, find time for love. Like you're just going to be in a better place within yourself. And when you're better within yourself, your whole life's going to change, is what I'm really feeling. So this is really positive, a lot more positive than the last read, Cancer. Any more messages for Cancer? Sun, moon, rising, Cancer, sun. Okay. So under the deck is yes. So we have meditation brings answers. Yes, yes, if you believe, helpful people. And that's right over the imagine. So what this is giving me is anything you want, anything that you can imagine. And if you believe in it and you believe in yourself, anything's possible for you at this time. I feel like a lot of you went deep, you thought hard, you went into meditation with all this previous stuff, you learned a lot of lessons, and you passed the test, so now's the time to receive. So lots of positive cards here, and also helpful people. So this is really standing out, that even if you feel alone or you felt alone in the past with what was happening, there's people around you that are helping you. I see some angels here, so it could be like family or pets or loved ones that passed away that watch over you from heaven. I just feel like there's someone watching over you. There's also family and friends that love you very, very dearly, but I feel like angels too. So even in your darkest hour, just know that these people are with you, and everything that you dream of can happen. Any more messages for Cancer, please? Cancer, sun, moon, rising, Cancer, sun, moon, rising, Cancer, sun, moon, rising, Cancer, sun, moon, rising, Cancer, sun, moon. All right. So beautiful cards here, Cancer. So again, just going through your story. So whatever happened in the past put you through a time of rest and recovery, really broke your heart in more ways than one and kind of broke you down. I just really keep feeling that. But, you know, when something in life happens or breaks you down, you have two options: to just give up or to make the choice to fight. And you made the choice to fight. You decided and you fought tooth and nail to get through this tough time. A lot of you could have had help from others or just done it on your own, but it was a very heavy battle that was very exhausting and felt like it would never end, but now it's ended. Offers are coming towards you, emotional offers are coming towards you. You're moving forward after a period of feeling stuck, trapped. You're moving forward, and look at this card, look at the two differences of these cards is what I'm really feeling. So you're moving forward, you're put together, you're groomed, you look well, you're dressed up, you're ready to go. You even got a little gift there. You have your spunk back, you have your fire back after a time of feeling bound, trapped, stuck, and just hopeless, I just felt. And whether you were actually physically stuck or just mentally stuck, it depends on the person. But again, we have another positive card to end it here is the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to spin around. Things are going to change. Things are going to get better. This is over. This painful cycle is over. We're going to move to something new. And it looks like the future is really bright for you, Cancer. So you should be really happy and excited for what's to come. Thank you so much for all your support, love and light, and wish you all the best, and see you in my next video.